Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Two Drink Minimum, the podcast that's constantly looking for assistance. The men's in frenemies are Chris Ramsay's, Mike's the Wards, and the Goblin in the chair.
And you're Pantelis.
Yeah.
This is the first Canadian supergroup of podcasting.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we are.
Yeah, let's go.
It's like, yeah.
Remember the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
We're the Spice Girls.
We're the
So glad you guys brought another.
Spice Boys.
Yeah.
Stop. Right
I was
now.
like, when I saw you guys, I was like, you guys could use another white guy.
Yeah.
I feel like another white guy.
You're
I
the
feel-
only white guy.
Yeah.
You got a Portuguese guy,
That's true,
a Greek
that's
guy, an Italian
Wait,
Albanian guy.
just because you're Greek doesn't mean you're not white. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
we have
You're-
Preach,
you're
too.
still white.
Yeah, we have Preach.
Preach is the black Spice Girl.
Yeah.
You
Preach
can't
is
get away with
black.
racism.
Preach is
just 'cause you're
scary
Greek.
spice. Ça fait peur. Ah, that's Preach. No, it's true though. You're the only white guy.
Remember
Yeah.
in every...
You're white too. Stop this.
I'm Greek.
That doesn't mean you're not white.
You guys didn't consider me white before. Now I'm part of the team because you made too many enemies, Whitey.
No, you're definitely white. Definitely still Greek and white.
He's Portuguese.
That is
Oh,
true.
yeah,
I
it's
think
true.
Portuguese is white too, though.
Yeah.
We
You-
we
white
were not
Portuguese.
That's like
considered.
whenever Jewish people go, well, I'm Jewish, I'm not white. Go fuck
You're
yourself.
They're
You're
white.
white.
They're
Yeah.
white. Sure,
White's
they're
a
white.
the skin color.
Yeah,
It isn't a feeling.
Exactly.
You can't identify as white.
Like
you're
Asians
white.
don't
No, you
do
couldn't.
that, right? They don't go like, "Hey, you're not Asian, you're Filipino."
But no, but
Yeah.
it's not us who are saying we're not white. It's for years, you guys, the whites, were telling us that we're not white. We were other than.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
feel like you're all still like, well, you're clearly like, you guys got up in arms when we said Cleopatra was black.
She was Greek.
Yeah, she's white. That's what I'm saying.
I like to use the word Caucasian.
Yeah. All right.
He just likes to use the word cock and Asian.
Asian, yeah. He's like, I have an Asian cock.
Now
I mean-
Michael B. Jordan is going to be Hercules.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you talked about that the other
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
That's
And then-
fun.
And I don't know what else is next.
Oh, did you see? I don't know why. When you said Michael B. Jordan, I guess it's because he was in Creed. Did you?
That was a
guys,
good movie.
Did you guys see the documentary Sly about
Oh, I did.
Sylvester Stallone?
I actually, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
But
fluff piece. What a
God
fluff piece,
damn,
dude.
he really enjoys himself. Like,
course.
He directed it. He produced and directed
but there's
it.
It's called Sly.
It's not a documentary. It's just him talking about
Yeah, how
what
cool he
he's
is.
done and in front of statues of himself. It's just him. It's just statues of himself. the
And how
whole
much his
time.
dad sucked.
Yeah, and
Dude,
his dad is a
beat
piece
the
of
shit out of
garbage.
him. Yeah. Did you only because like fucking a Schwarzenegger had a 3-part fucking mini series that was so sick about him, about Arnold, like in his like rise through, weightlifting, acting, and then becoming a fucking governor. And he had this, and Sly was like, I need one of those too, and he directed it himself.
And he had Arnold on it.
I got a funny story about Sly actually.
Ooh.
On Big Trick Energy TV show, we had our sound guy, because we were constantly like, if we said some shit, our sound guy had our backs, and he would just like look at us in the corner. He'd be like as in like, you're fucking mic'd up, dude. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, shut the fuck up, because we'd say shit all the time. There's 4 guys. If you
The
mic this
N-word's
up,
going to be flying.
yeah. If you mic this up, dude, on a TV show for 4 months.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And plus, since it was a for you, was the sound guy always going, "Your dicks are out."
Yeah, 100%.
Something's on your dicks.
Oh, he's seen our dicks.
We
by
can
the
hear
way.
the pissing sound
Yeah.
through the mic.
He's not the camera guy, so he's definitely seen our dicks. But at one point, I asked him, I'm like, dude, you fucking. His name is Peter. Shout out Peter. I was like, you hear some fucking wild shit, Peter. Like, for sure, you've heard, even on this set, you've heard some wild shit.
I know the story.
What is something wild that you've heard? And he goes, he's like, Sylvester Stallone went to his trailer. And he asked this
He
girl.
fucked Will Smith.
He asked this girl to give him head, and as she's giving him
His
head,
girl or a girl?
a girl.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, girl.
I don't know what girl.
Give me brain.
And she goes, oh yeah, and he goes, but I want you to call me Sly. And then I see the fucking
screaming in the mic.
and then I see a fucking documentary come out on Netflix called Sly, and I'm like, he chose that name.
Yeah, of course he chose that name.
That's his fucking cum name. That's what he said. That's what he wants people to say when he comes.
He's Sly.
He's not Sly. He's not fooling anyone.
Who was that lady?
Can't say.
But do you know
Who's
who the
that lady?
mysterious
I have
cocksucker
no
was?
idea.
No?
Was it
No, I
famous?
don't know what year it was. I don't know what lady it was, but I know that it happened. According to this guy, the sound guy who had to listen to Sly Stallone get a blowjob.
We didn't have to listen. He
He
chose
did
to
have to. No, you have to listen.
Yeah.
I mean, after a couple seconds, you know what's happening.
Amazing sounds because
Ugh.
like, Sylvester Stallone is all of his
Ugh.
acting is just sounds. Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. Yeah.
What's the parking situation here? Do you have to like pay after a certain time or what?
Yeah.
It's free
now
after
it's
9.
till 9 or
11.
11. Oh,
Yeah.
it's 11
Oh,
now.
I'm good.
Yeah. This is how lazy I am. I have an
parked
apartment
illegally.
up the street, and I got here, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna pay $11 so I don't have to walk up the street."
I parked illegally in the back.
Well, because walking down isn't bad.
Yeah, walking down is amazing.
Yeah,
Walking down's
that-
the shit.
That's a fucking crazy hill.
I'll
It's a
bring you
big
up
hill
the
to
hill.
walk.
Yeah, I'll bring you
Yeah.
up.
I found a little spot.
Oh, before I forget, I'm looking for a manager, and then you told me you're looking for an assistant, or you were looking for an assistant.
I was looking for an assistant, and it wasn't really a joke, but I was talking to one of my friends who he has an assistant who's really good, but he only uses her for half the time, and he was like, "I think she could work with you," and I was like, I think I want a dude though, because I'm afraid that I'm gonna be saying shit that I shouldn't say. So
I'm not crazy.
I rather a dude. And he goes, "No, I think she's okay. I think." And then 2 days later, he calls me. He goes, "Yeah, I told her that you weren't comfortable with women because you say stuff that's horrible."
Nice.
And she says she's okay with it. And I was like, I can't hire this fucking woman
Oh, I
now.
know she might be a keeper now.
Because like she probably thinks the whole fucking time working with me, I'll be like, "Hey, can you check? You got to send this to my accountant and look at the fucking tits on that whore. Look at that fucking goddamn."
Hey, good morning, Susie. Show me your pussy.
Just assumes he's like,
Who is this
you gotta
guy?
pick up my dry cleaning and don't let the Muslims touch it. Like she's expecting a fucking lunatic.
She's an old-fashioned gal, which is kind of nice. She's okay
yeah.
with it. She's like, no, I'm fine with it. That's kind of nice.
Because I was telling the same thing, but so I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better a dude just because the crazy shit.
Or like, here's the thing. Like, even for dating, I was thinking about that. Like, I'm really happy
dude.
with my girlfriend, but I'm so happy that she's about my age.
Yeah, of course.
Because I was like, if I was dating a chick that was like in her 20s, I'd get canceled every single day.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I could never say what I'm actually thinking about anything.
No.
No, she would cancel you.
Yeah, she'd
Yeah.
cancel me. She'd fucking, she'd rat me out to everyone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would, 100%.
That sucks though. Imagine you find a chick on one of the dating apps, you like her, you think it's all cool, and then she's just a fucking rat.
But a woman
yeah.
like my girlfriend,
Stool.
my age, so she's telling her friends, Mike is super woke. He always says how he loves the fags. Fags are nice. Fags are nice.
Yeah. I don't care whether you think you're a table or a beer bottle, he'll support
Well,
you.
she's in the industry too, right? So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
kind of nice too.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
she's,
she gets
she's
it.
seen it.
Yeah.
She's been, she's seen all the shit that goes on and heard the stuff, and
Yeah.
that's good to have too.
And plus, I like that she's been like she worked in the movie industry for a while.
Oh, yeah.
And then she worked at Just for Laughs in the big days of Just for Laughs.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, the shady days.
in the very shady days.
Yeah.
And,
Good party days.
Yeah, and then
Someone said the good days.
and then she's been working in production for like shows for the last like 15 years. So she's met garbage people.
Yeah.
So for her, she thinks I'm the best
You're a
person in
saint.
the world, just because I don't finger people without consent.
He doesn't
Yeah.
beat
And
people up.
I don't call people names, So she's like, he's
Yeah, but you
such
are a good
gentleman.
guy. Even like you like people who don't know you. You sound like a terrible person to people who don't know you, but people who know you understand that you're a great guy.
Yeah.
Like, that goes without saying. And I think that's why you get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, maybe.
If you were a piece of shit, you wouldn't get away with it.
Exactly. If you were a piece of shit, you wouldn't get
Yeah.
away with half the shit you said.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, like it reminds me, Longueuil. There's a mayor in Longueuil. She's a lady,
Yeah.
and
Boo.
she has
I'm
a
sorry,
police
go ahead.
escort for the last month.
really?
Why?
How come?
Why?
People are threatening to kill her.
She's Jewish.
No, she's not Jewish.
No,
She's Quebec.
she's
That's fucked up, dude. Why'd you
French
say that?
Quebecois.
How'd you say that?
Oh, because never mind.
No, Hamas is threatening her. Other Quebecers are threatening her.
Why?
Because apparently she went on a tirade and she's murdering animals in Longueuil.
What?
Oh yeah,
That's-
because she wants to kill the deer, right?
Something. I don't know what she
Yeah,
wants to
because
kill.
there's a bunch of
Overpopulation.
there's a little forest with a bunch of deer,
Yeah.
and there's too many. but it's cute as fuck. Like
Right,
you're 4 minutes from Montreal and you're driving and you're like, God damn, there's deer.
They're the cutest animal.
Yeah. And
She wants to kill him.
She wants the thing though, like
She wrote "fuck Bambi" as her status. She's a lunatic.
Hey,
But
someone's got to do it.
even like people offered to give money, and I was one of those people to like get because
Move them.
apparently there's 80 deer and maximum they can only have 20. So
Who
we were
made
like,
these rules?
just fucking take 60 and send them to fucking northern Quebec.
Yeah.
And then she was like, no, but then they might have diseases and then they'll contaminate.
Oh,
and I
fuck
was
off.
like,
They have COVID.
yeah.
Do you remember when the deers had COVID?
Did they have COVID?
No.
Dude, you don't remember this?
Because they
Stop.
didn't mask up. They
This
didn't
is like
mask up.
after a year in Calgary, they were like, "Oh, there's a whole story on the Canadian news like deer now have COVID. We've tested them. We got to watch out."
I
I think I remember
don't
this.
all
Bro, I didn't even
animals-
get
Yeah, of
COVID.
course.
Like if we
Have
got
all
it,
the diseases?
Like,
Yeah.
So
It was just stupid.
I was worried
propaganda.
about that for real. Like the first time I got COVID, I was like, I was
gonna kill my
afraid for
dog?
my dog.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, my fucking dog.
He's even an old
is
dog.
old, and he's fucking his teeth were loose.
It's a real fear.
I didn't know.
Ugly.
I'm good. So I was like, oh god, yeah. I was like, stay back,
No.
stay back.
I don't want to hurt you.
I didn't care. I was coughing on my wife, my mother-in-law. I didn't give a fuck for
You
my
stupid
dog.
But yeah, so people want to kill her. She's had a police escort for a month.
Shit.
I mean, reasonable.
You know what? Now that you explain it, yeah, it is reasonable. Why is
Yeah.
she going on a murder spree?
Yeah, it's kind
Who
of
are you
fucked
to
up.
play God, lady?
That's kind of fucked up. Also, where's this? What town?
Longueuil.
Longueuil.
Oh, Longueuil. Oh, that's even more fucked up because like if she was like from Abitibi or something, I would get like, oh, she's just looking for meat or something. You know, she's looking
Yeah.
to hunt. But this
No,
is
not
just,
even. They're just going to slaughter them.
It's a Montreal lady.
That is crazy. Yeah,
What?
you're actually right. They should move them.
What's the how do they go about that?
I think she has to.
They just hire an assassin?
No, she just gets a bow and arrow and does it herself. I
Like
hope.
what do they
She
do
was
to
born-
that?
I think she hires
does Rambo
hunters.
style.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
she made the decision. She should slice all those necks
Yeah.
herself.
Apparently, when you bang her, you gotta call her Sly.
Yeah, I mean, she made that decision, right? So
But
it's
this-
only fair.
this- is
Katana
crazy.
Blade and her in the forest alone.
I have a friend who I think wanted to date her, and because he kept on telling me he was a showbiz guy, and he was like. When she was running for mayor, he was like, "Hey, you live in Longueuil. I'm having dinner with her. Do you want to come meet her?" And I was like, "No. Why would I want to fucking meet
the mayor.
That's so
someone
weird.
that's gonna be mayor who's not like even I don't even want to meet the mayor, but why would I want to meet someone who's trying to be the mayor?" And he was like, "No, she's super interesting." And then I was like, "Are you trying to fuck her?" And he was like, "No." And I was like, "You're trying to bring-" And I was like, "You're such a piece of garbage." Like,
so
you're,
funny.
He was like, "No, I'm helping her. She has a bunch of questions."
He's out
So
there
I'm
killing the
helping
deer
her.
right
yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah. He's like, I'll suck all these deer off.
He's setting up deer traps as we speak.
That should be the rule. If you're so adamant about not moving them and kill them yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is crazy because like I've seen videos where a bear gets too into like a national park, like where there's
Into
people.
the town and shit.
Yeah, and they'll tranquilize it and move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bear.
Yeah, and this
She
is
just
fucking.
doesn't want to go through the hassle.
Yeah, but
of
there's not a lot of forest, I guess, out in Longueuil, right? Or
No,
what?
but it's just the hassle of you have to get these trucks, the wildlife people have to come and all that
But
shit.
people like I get that it's hassle and it's money, but people were offering to pay. It was Anne-France Goldwater,
Yeah.
who's she's a lawyer who has a TV show. She used to have a TV show. It was kind of like a Judge Judy type
Ooh.
TV show, and she's very funny, and she makes like a shit ton of money as a lawyer. So she was like, "I'll pay," and then
Great.
another like couple of Quebecois celebrities. I offered to pitch in. I was gonna give like 1,000, or you know,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna fucking spend like 19,000.
And the mayor's just
Yeah.
sharpening her spear. She's like,
Yeah.
no,
But now, because now
they
she's
must
committed.
all die by my hand.
That's the
And
problem
that's
is when
rough, too.
you commit.
Like, and plus when you're hurting animals, like people lose their shit and they remember. Of
course.
Remember that movie Roger and Me, the first movie that Michael Moore did.
Oh, yeah.
There's a scene where you see a man get murdered, and there's a scene where you see a rabbit get killed.
Yeah.
I remember a
and-
man getting murdered.
And people lost their shit because of the rabbit.
'Cause of the rabbit,
Because
yeah.
there was a woman that was kind of poor and she couldn't afford food, so she'd kill her rabbits. And you see her kill a rabbit, and people are like, "What a fucking bitch! She's killing a rabbit." But the scene before, you see a black guy in the street get shot in the head, and people are like, shit happens.
It's called a Wednesday in
Yeah.
Chicago, Mike.
Yeah.
What are you telling me? But these bunny rabbits,
Yeah.
they should be free.
Yeah, there's also the what do they call it?
cute-
Anthropomorphism, where you project your human feelings on this inanimate, sort of brainless.
But shouldn't
animal.
you do
You
that
talk about
to
an
another
animal.
human being?
Yeah.
No, they already have a personality.
Okay, yeah.
It's
You're like, I don't care about him.
anthropomorphism is like when you watch like a Pixar movie and you see the lamp jumping around and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, and you're putting all your human feelings in the lamp
Yeah.
because it's empty. And so you're filling it up and making it what you want.
Yeah.
And that's why you're attached to it.
But
and that's
not
why
for-
you cry when the lamp dies.
But not for
that's
animals, because I've met
interesting.
But
animals
we
that
don't
I
do that
don't
for
like.
people because they already have their.
I was at
I've met many
I
empty
was
vessels.
at Disney last week. I went to
That's why we love
Orlando. And you know what's fucked up about the characters of Disney, and I'd never realized this before, but all the characters like Mickey Mouse and all that shit, they're all animals. And the dumb one is Goofy,
Yeah.
who's a dog that can speak. But there's another dog who's an actual dog,
Pluto.
who should be the dumb one.
So Goofy is a cow.
Goofy
Yes,
isn't
yes,
a dog?
yes. I've heard
No.
about this.
I was sure
Fucked
Goofy
me up too.
was a dog.
Same. And then I was like, why does a dog have a dog? Like, why is there another dog here? He's a cow.
He's a cow.
Who told you that?
Goofy's a cow. Pull it up.
I've
Yeah.
seen this.
Fuck
It
your
fucked
childhood
me
up.
up
And
too.
then, oh fuck, I remember. Yeah, I think he has like
Yeah,
tits,
udders.
right?
I know that because I remember
Does he have
remember
udders?
the movie The Road Trip with his son. Goofy
Yeah,
and his
Goofy
son.
movie. That was a good movie.
I love that movie. I watched that like with Max.
Such a good movie.
gosh.
Gosh.
That makes
And
sense.
that's
'cause
where I
they-
found out. That's where I was like, oh, Max doesn't look like a dog either.
Yeah,
And he's
no.
got like
Oh, it
little.
says-
He's got like little things.
Oh no, it says false.
What's false?
In January 20th, we encountered yet another Disney
Oh,
rumor.
slow down. Talk normally
Yeah.
into the
Oh,
mic.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, blah 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 blah. And
I'm a
then,
podcast. Nobody respects me. I'm a podcaster.
In January 2019, we encountered yet another Disney rumor. This time, the internet asked, is the Goofy cartoon character actually a cow rather than an anthropomorphic dog? Although this dog versus cow debate was entirely new in 2019, that time around it was supposedly supported by an investigative article published in 2012 by the website Real Rundown.
We still don't have that Epstein
Yeah, there's
list.
still no answer.
While that article did contain
Do you
some
think it's Big Bovine? Started that rumor.
the history of the
Big
Goofy
beef.
character, which is likely the reason why some people have accepted it as a truthful account of Goofy's supposed sordid past. Hold on.
It's like the Mandela effect because I feel like I've seen
he is
Goofy's tits.
He is a dog, but
Yeah.
his Clarabelle cow is a cartoon character created by Walt Disney Company who was like his girlfriend or something.
So he was a dog that was banging a cow.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of
Aren't
humans
we
fuck
all?
cows, too.
But it is fucked up that there is a dog and like a
dog.
retarded dog, like one who can't speak human.
Yeah,
like
but this guy, that's what I was.
that's so sad.
Goofy is known as the dumb one, but
Yeah.
he can speak. And then Pluto is just a fucking. He's walking on all fours like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Or a dog.
Yeah, I think
It's
Pluto
muted,
might
by
just
the
be
way.
like a mentally challenged.
Yeah. He's
Like
just
yeah.
and they're just being polite.
That's right.
You know
Well,
how
why
you're
else?
Like, hey, good
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah,
Let me put
exactly.
you on a leash.
Yeah.
But
So you don't
arguably,
hurt
Goofy
yourself.
seems more challenged than Pluto.
Yeah, look at him, fucking big dummy.
I was watching.
Okay, my bad. I
DuckTales.
thought I got caught up in that conspiracy. Then I thought for sure that he was a cow.
Oh, I was watching
'Cause I thought-
DuckTales.
Holy shit.
Very Scrooge McDuck. He has his 3 Donald
Yeah.
Duck's nephews. First episode, I was watching. I go, I didn't realize as a kid. Fuck, that guy's a tightster. He does little things in the first episode that, like, he's walking down the street and he refuses to pay money.
Yeah.
Like, to anything. There's a woman giving free samples. And he's like, they're free? He's like, yeah. So he just takes them all for later, like little cubes of cheese.
Yeah.
And then when he sees the kids, he's like, no, we're not going to cab it. It's too expensive.
It's Scrooge.
We're going to walk it. And like, don't worry, when we get tired, we'll get home. I'll give you a nice meal of cheese.
Yeah. He's
The
based
cheese
off
is-
Scrooge.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
absurd, though.
I used to remember when that came out. The swimming in gold
Same.
looked so fun.
Yeah.
I was like, that looks amazing.
You're dead.
That
Impossible.
looks amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
It's just metal.
All your bones would crush.
It's just metal.
Yeah, it's a pile of like solid metal. There's no way you could swim in that. You know, the song for DuckTales is studied in universities.
Really?
Yeah, as being one of the most perfectly written songs, jingles ever.
Okay. You want some right now?
Airplanes.
You guys like Christopher Nolan?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah? Poseidon? I'm about to ruin Christopher Nolan for everyone.
Okay.
I need you to
Impossible.
bring up 2 videos. Number 1, The Dark Knight. Log into your Netflix or whatever the fuck has Dark Knight. You're gonna play muted the one with Bane, right? That's Dark Knight. You have to play the beginning of the airplane. Christopher Nolan copied the beginning of the first episode of Tailspin.
What?
What was Tailspin?
Tailspin is the one. It's like a spin-off of the Jungle Book. Had
sitcom?
Baloo.
Okay.
Baloo was there. He was a pilot of a plane.
Huh.
Wait, is there there's Batman Begins, which is
No, it's not that one. It's the second. It's the.
Is it with the Joker?
Dark Knight.
Google.
No, it's the third one. The third one.
Google
The Dark Knight Rises or whatever.
Bane plane scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type in Bane plane scene maybe on YouTube.
And Google both, like, so there'll probably be a comparison.
Do you have? Can you log in? You have Disney Plus?
Yeah, but I don't have my. Hold on.
It's
Just log in and find Tailspin, and it's the first episode. You guys are gonna freak out.
He definitely doesn't have Disney Plus, but he has someone's Disney Plus.
I do have
the
someone's
best.
Disney Plus.
Yeah. There's no way.
What's
you
your-
have
what's your
Disney
avatar?
Plus.
Darth Vader.
Nice. And what's your name?
I forgot.
Poseidon. 69.
Okay, so I have the scene from the plane.
Okay, now find Tailspin. You're gonna freak out.
Is this the one? Yeah. Okay. I think it's this one.
I was born.
Imagine being
raised by it.
you're like one of the most respected actors, and then people find out you're stealing your shit from cartoons.
I only
Like,
found out a few days ago. I was
fucking-
watching
What episode? Sorry, of Tailspin.
the first episode of Tailspin.
There's no way this could be a coincidence.
It
Tailspin
has to
came.
be a
Tailspin came out in
coincidence.
1990.
Yeah, but there's no
Yeah,
way
it
this
has to
could be
be.
like
It
like
has
he
to
came
be.
up with this after.
No,
Watch,
it
just
has
watch
to
it.
be.
Independently, it has to be.
No,
it has to be
no,
a
no.
coincidence.
Nolan wouldn't do us dirty
no,
like
shit,
that.
they
And
have-
also,
No one.
Hold on.
would
Look, they have it in
steal
Hindi.
a
They have it in
cartoon.
Hindi
But
on
isn't it
YouTube.
genius though?
hold on. Okay, put it in Hindi because we're not
stealing
gonna. We
from
don't need
Yeah,
to
Tailspin?
exactly.
And by
Like,
the
no
way,
one would
it's in
suspect.
Hindi, Tailspin, so you can't hear it. But I'm telling you, even the bad guy in Hindi
Did you say
has
Hindi?
a funky voice.
All right.
He's like, oh, bro. He has a funky voice too. His name was something.
Is this it?
Yeah, but
So
okay.
do we listen?
Yeah,
or-
press pause. No, you don't have to listen. You just have to
Okay.
watch. Press pause.
Alright.
Show the Batman first,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
or show the show whichever. Yeah, show this first. So show the whole thing where the planes.
Is it from here?
It's from
Oh
a,
fuck! This makes me want to watch this.
yeah,
again.
it's from a bit before. It's because when the planes come next to him, you know, when the people jump in and all that shit. It's good. It's all of it.
This is the weirdest conspiracy theory.
I'm telling you. Okay, Poseidon.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, yeah.
They're fucking it's Tailspin.
After 2 drink minimum, it's gonna break the
Okay.
internet. Watch this.
Oh fuck! I hope he takes his mask off and it's a bear.
It's a very skip ahead. Skip ahead to when they're flying.
It's Disney too. There's probably a bunch of hidden cocks in the background as well if you look closely.
Yeah. Okay. So nice. Okay.
Okay.
now skip ahead a bit.
Here?
No, a little more. You gotta see the pilots.
Yeah. You got. It's when the plane's going down and everything.
Yeah, later.
Just keep going. He starts talking weird. He's already been here. Okay, there. You see those planes that
Okay.
came? Okay.
Okay.
We can't watch the whole thing because they're just gonna stop.
Yeah,
the video.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
But you're getting it. Forward a bit. Just keep going. People are gonna get the gist of it because
Okay.
we're gonna have an easier time watching Tailspin. I don't think they're gonna flag us for that.
The Hindi tailspin.
The Hindi Tailspin.
okay.
See this?
Yeah.
Okay, keep watching. They're shooting at the plane. Everything.
Shooting.
How is
Plane.
this?
There's no way they're doing this in Tailspin.
This
dude.
Oh,
is
wait.
this
There's
is
no way
so
they're doing
Tailspin.
this.
Hold on, hold on.
Tailspin.
Keep watching.
Okay.
All right, they got an airplane down there.
Right? Yeah.
I feel like
Oh, but I
he's
get how they can have a plane
Hooking up to another plane,
Yeah,
going faster,
planes are
higher.
I feel like there's an end game to this that he has planned.
No, there's an endgame. The endgame is he clearly lifted it from Tailspin. Look at this. See there.
Yeah. There's no way there's a guy in a body bag in Tailspin, dude. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
That's not exact, but you see
I'm gonna
the
lose
you
my
see the
mind,
influence.
You're like, what the fuck? All right.
All right.
Okay.
Now bring up Tailspin.
Okay.
You pretty much now you got in the essence of it.
Yeah.
Now bring up the Tailspin. Okay. Press play.
Baloo loses his flying license. Let's go. Brilliant
Yes,
title.
that's it. Plunder and Lightning. That's what it is. Yeah.
Brilliant title.
Okay.
All right.
So is this
Oh shit. Okay. One big plane. Yep. Okay, getting shot at. It's fine. They didn't shoot the other one.
Drag, and I feel it's gonna drag another plane, but that.
Oh shit! Goddamn! Goddamn! Wait a second.
Yeah, but fuck you, bro.
Hold on, bro.
Yo, if they pull the wings off this plane, I
Look.
swear to God, dude.
Fucking Christopher Nolan, look. You see, they're taking over the plane, these baddies.
Okay.
Look, this
Yeah.
guy's going in. He has a funky voice like Bane. And look, they're going to go in to talk to him.
All right.
Hello, it is I. I forgot what his name is, but it's very funny.
Oh, the body bag.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you. Wait. He's calling for help, just like the guy tried to do in the... No,
But come on.
hold on. Cut the line.
He's got a sword, just like Bane.
Look, there's his cronies. They're all in there, too.
All right. All right, gives him the jewels.
Yeah. Now it's time to flex.
Pull the wings off. No, he didn't pull the wings off. The wings would have went off. I would have lost my fucking brain. I swear to God.
Look, they're shooting the wings, bro.
Okay.
They're shooting him down.
But this is.
That's just a hijacking. That's how you hijack planes, I
Bro,
think.
listen, that's the exact same intro
Oh, come on,
it's not the
bro.
same.
as the
You're
Dark
How
Knight.
else do you hijack a plane?
Yeah.
You have to have another plane with ropes. There's no other way to hijack a plane.
Stop, bro.
Unless you have, like,
Stop.
jetpacks
That's the
or
same
something.
intro.
You're such a bastard,
That's
bro.
the same intro. What I want to
Me
do
just
is I
watch all
want
that?
people
God
to
damn
do
it.
that with the voiceover of the Batman one.
Just like frame for frame, it matches up, actually. You're like, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
But all I thought of when I was watching Tailspin the other day is that. I go, isn't this the beginning of the Batman movie?
That's funny.
Where were you watching Tailspin?
Yeah. At home.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I put on for my daughter.
Just
Okay.
on online.
Yeah.
It's all free?
No, I put on Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah, it's on Disney. They have Tailspin on Disney Plus?
They have all kinds of stuff, yeah.
Do they have DuckTales?
Yeah, I was watching DuckTales too. I
DuckTales
put it on
I
for...
haven't watched DuckTales in forever. I feel that's aged well.
The
Yeah, it's
song,
so fun.
The
It's
song
very
is
offensive.
incredible.
Yeah, it's super incredible, the song.
Yeah.
That and Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. Remember those guys?
Chip and Dale's,
Chip
you-
and, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to. Wasn't the raccoon song good?
The raccoons.
The Canadian.
I love the
cartoon,
raccoons.
Yeah.
They have these weird fucking
Yeah.
pink
Yeah.
things with big
They
dick
Play with
noses.
Cyril Sneer.
Yeah.
They did.
Remember that?
Yeah, remember Babar?
Oh, I remember Babar.
I hated
He was an
Babar.
elephant with a crown.
Yeah, dude, I
It was
hated
creepy.
Babar.
That-
The pompous fucking rich-ass elephant.
I didn't like him and Caillou. I didn't like that stuff. It was creepy to me. The
Caillou?
kid with cancer, I was too young to appreciate
Yeah,
that
and he
stuff.
treated his parents like shit.
When I first started doing comedy, I did a show, and the lady that did the voice for Caillou in French was in the audience. And then I made her say the dirtiest things in the world
That's
as
funny.
Caillou.
So
and
funny.
it was
They
just
murdered.
it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing having a little boy saying "come on my face." and-
Especially because everyone grew up with that
Yeah.
voice.
Everyone was like, "What the fuck?" And then I saw like a month ago that she died, and I was. It was weird. Instead of being sad, I was just like, "Oh yeah, I made her talk dirty on
yeah,
stage."
you got it.
Yeah.
Well, you made her live a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, you made everyone in the audience, like, rethink their childhood, for
Yeah.
sure.
And the thing is, though, like when I was reading it, I was like, oh, I don't think it's the same lady as I had on stage, because this one started the year after I made the one talk dirty on stage. So I was like, did I make the one talk dirty on stage lose her job?
Oh, that.
I was like, I hope I'm not the reason why they changed.
Could you imagine we found out
there's
that...
gotta be like if you're like a beloved like fucking
Cartoon fan.
4-year-old,
Yeah, the
and then
contract.
people are like, did you hear fucking Linda is using the Bart Simpson voice and saying, oh fuck me daddy? That doesn't work.
Oh, Will Smith,
Yeah.
I'm going to break your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna break you.
I'm going to...
Wow.
There was murder.
Killed him.
Yeah, murder.
Straight murder. What about
Straight
Darkwing Duck? Remember that?
I remember Darkwing Duck.
What's the relationship between Darkwing Duck and DuckTales? Because I just realized something. Darkwing Duck's assistant, that pilot guy,
Yeah.
is also in DuckTales.
Same
He's-
universe.
Same universe.
Yeah, it's like the DCU, the DTU, the DuckTales universe.
But same thing with Tailspin?
Yeah, you feel that universe doesn't have enough going on to deserve 2 shows. Right?
They stopped at
Tailspin
one.
is Jungle Book.
Do you remember that other one?
That makes no sense.
You know what the story
Makes
is?
no sense.
This is going to be insane. The character, Baloo, he left the jungle with that
To
half-naked
become a
boy
pilot?
to become a pilot.
What was that movie with the duck? live action movie. He was like,
Howard.
Howard the Duck. Dude,
yeah.
that was fucking
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That was Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. That was insane.
He banged a human woman.
Yeah.
yes.
Marty
Steven
McFly's mom.
Spielberg.
No
Him
way.
too.
Okay.
Don't you remember Howard the Duck? He
The fuck?
banged
That looks so weird.
McFly's mom.
Well, Howard the Duck. You never seen Howard the Duck?
No.
Dude, the thing
They
is about
thought it
these
was
movies
gonna
back
be
then.
a big hit, and it was a flop.
It was
Yeah,
a
it was
flop,
a
but the
huge
movies
flop.
back then, like the costumes they had,
Oh, amazing.
were so much better than the CGI we have today. Like,
Oh, I
look
agree.
at the Ninja Turtles, dude.
Oh, dude, don't
Those
get me
costumes
started.
were insane.
Don't get me started, dude.
Can you bring up Howard the Duck?
Yeah.
I don't remember what he looked like.
Oh yeah, there he is.
That was great. He looked great. Oh
I
yes,
be-
I remember how turned on I was by
Oh,
their
yeah.
relationship.
Yeah, she was hot in that.
Super hot.
He's not a bad-looking duck
think
either.
She was hot in Back to the Future.
Except when Marty made out with it, what gave her a kiss when he kissed his own mom.
yeah,
Remember that?
That's very weird. Eh?
She looks
was weird.
realistic, like
Do you
a
remember that
girl
scene?
next
Yeah,
door.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
And
kind
you
of hot.
figured that the mom, that means that like she had to remember, right? Like,
Yeah, obviously.
yeah.
He looks the same.
yeah, he looks the same.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she's like, how did that fucking guy get me pregnant? I don't remember banging him.
It's so funny that she was wet, and he was probably had a chub for each other. It's kind of funny. That's how time travel works.
Dude, time travel is very
It's a
dangerous.
great lesson for why you shouldn't time travel. You might end up fucking your mom, and she'll give
Banging
birth to
your
you
mom.
again.
Well, he didn't bang her though in the end.
Maybe
finally.
he's his own father.
No, we know he's not because we watched the film.
Yeah. Off camera.
Off camera, he may have banged her.
You know?
He was very
He had a
popular.
time machine, dude. He could have gone back and done it a million times.
Did you ever watch All in the Family?
The porn?
Yeah.
I watch All in the Step Family.
Cause you watch Archie Bunker. And
Yeah,
those?
yeah.
I told you they had the set there, and I went to the set I used to see because Glenn Beck he collects a lot of stuff. Like he's like a
he has
he's like
the
a hoarder.
actual
the actual set. I took
the
a picture
actual
of it.
set? Oh
yeah.
shit!
Yeah, it was such a weird moment. I was
Yeah.
like,
This is a
what the
weird thing to
fuck?
collect.
All kinds of movie stuff he collects.
Oh, I thought he only collected things from All in the Family. Oh my God! Wow,
Oh shit!
Weird.
Yeah, it felt so weird.
that is
It
weird.
felt so weird. I'm gonna
Yeah.
show my
But
mom. She used to watch
He doesn't
this.
have the furniture.
Yeah, there's other stuff too.
Okay.
There's more than just
Weird.
that. Yeah,
That is weird.
it's bigger. Yeah, so I'm gonna show my mom because she used to watch it.
If
She
there's
loved that
one show from your childhood that you could bring back, what would that be? One,
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball
show. It
Z.
already exists. It never left. There's still new episodes.
No, but then
when
it's
he
Dragon
says
Ball
bring
G.
back, he means a show that doesn't happen.
Tonight Show.
That never ended.
Okay.
That ended. That you want to bring back.
Okay.
I liked, and this is like not when I was a kid or anything, more like when I was like late teens or like early. It was that '70s show. Now Buddy he's obviously a big rapist and he's in prison. And,
Whoa,
like, it would never work out.
allegedly.
Allegedly has 30 years to life or whatever.
Yeah, allegedly.
But that show I really liked. That was a show I'd bring back. I don't know.
Yeah, 70 show. I don't know if I'd bring it back, but it wasn't the worst show. It
Yeah,
wasn't-
I went all of the shows I loved. None of them I'd bring back. But I used to love I think I only saw the reruns because it was probably older than even I am. Is Happy Days.
Oh, Happy Days.
When
Yeah.
I used to love the Fonz. I remember when I saw the Fonz, I was like, oh, he's so fucking cool.
He is cool.
Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard was one I used to watch a lot.
I used to
I used to catch
pretend-
reruns all the fucking time after my shift.
I
like,
used to
Yeah.
pretend like me and my best friend, we'd go to A&W and we'd pretend like we were Luke and
Yeah.
Bo. And then his sister,
yeah.
we'd
So hot.
make her wear little shorts.
Daisy Dukes.
And then she'd bring
Gah.
us our food. Like, so the waitress would come to bring us our food, and we'd be like, no, bring it to her. And then she'd come
God,
over
she was so hot.
and slut it up. Like, she was,
Daisy
she was
Duke?
like, she was young. Like, this
were
girl
kids.
was like, yeah, I was 6, she was
Oh,
4, and she was acting
I
like
take
a
it back.
whore.
Yeah, exactly.
But, it was fucking hot.
I remember that's where I found out what a Confederate flag was.
Oh, I found out, like,
'Cause
in 1996.
Yeah.
I didn't know what it. I just knew that it was on their car.
Yeah, what I thought the Confederate flag was before I got into history, and even when I got into history, then I realized it's just their flag at the time.
Yeah.
But I thought it was like their flag. I didn't realize
Like the Dukes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't realize it
was
actually
a-
had a real life.
Yeah, it was the
meaning.
losing team.
Yeah. But the Confederate flag is a cool looking flag.
It's a cool looking flag. It looks like the Union Jack, right?
Yeah, it has the Union Jack on it. It looks cool. There's some flags that look cool. Like the Union Jack looks cool.
Yeah.
It's just associated
Yeah.
to a lot of shit, but it's a cool looking
Isn't
flag.
Canada's flag rated like the nicest flag in the world, like design wise?
Really?
Yeah, one of the
I
top.
don't like.
I don't like that.
Canada's
Yeah,
flag.
it doesn't.
We
look-
don't because it's ours, but
No. Quebec has a nice flag. The colors are nice. It has the fleur de lis.
I don't like. The
I
Quebec
think you
one.
think it has nice colors because it's kind of Greek.
Yeah, it's blue and white. I like blue and white.
It's not the same blue.
It has
but
like a Union Jack feel, but definitely a different history.
I gotta admit, yeah.
I like Liberia. Liberia is just the American flag, but with just one star.
Oh, that's cool.
That country's gone to shit though.
Yeah, but
That country's gone to fuck. Did you
it
ever?
used to be good.
Is it?
Have
Jordan?
you ever looked at the
sure.
history of
Yeah,
Liberia?
Liberia only exists.
It's a Cuba though. right?
Liberia only exists because
No.
when slaves were free, a bunch of people in the North were like, we can't let black people be free in America. Let's send them back to Africa.
Yeah.
So they sent them back to Africa, and then they made a
but they've never
country.
been in Africa.
And these people
Wow.
were born here, and they were like, look, here are guns and land. So they sent Americans with guns. And then the Africans were like, well, who are these fucking people? So the Africans were
They don't
attacking
speak
them.
our language.
Yeah.
Dude, it was that went off
funny.
the rails very quick.
It's so fucking
Yeah.
insane, dude.
Yeah. That was the Democrats in the States. That was they were like, get these guys out
Yeah,
of here.
and people always
Yeah, most
say
people don't know that.
it was the Democrats, but it was the Northerners because we always
The
think,
Yankees.
We always think the South was fucking racist and
Yeah.
the North was these fucking
Yeah.
white knights, but they were
Lincoln was a Republican.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
the-
Well,
the-
at the time it was reversed. Republicans were about freedom, like the Constitution,
Yeah.
and the Democrats were very like elitist.
Republicans are still about freedom now.
Yeah,
Didn't the Democrats
And the Constitution.
create the KKK?
Yep.
Yeah.
that's true too. Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, it's wild.
but it's great. You get a lot of elites. They always do weird shit like that. Like they don't want anyone else to have anything. But Liberia,
But they already have everything.
You
What's the
understand,
problem?
Liberia, Poseidon, Liberia, it's exactly what he said. Bro, they just shipped them off, and they're like, "Yeah, this is your country now. That's where you're from." And these are American. They don't know how to. They don't know what the fuck the other people
And
are saying.
plus, like the slaves, like even the ones that
Are those the people that have like general butt naked and shit like that?
No, that's another country.
even the ones though that like they were mostly people born in America, but even slaves that weren't born in America. So you're grabbing a dude from Haiti, a guy from the Congo, a guy from
You're sending him to
fucking,
Africa?
and you're just it's
Jamaica,
the same
whatever.
same.
Yep.
It's like us going like if we were in slaves in Europe,
Yeah.
and they're like, here, go back to Winnipeg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're like, what?
That's like even the term African American, where you're like, well, a lot of these people aren't African at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like zero.
No,
ties to
none of them
Africa.
now
Yeah.
are.
Well, none of them now, but
They're
like
all American.
even like some of them are like, oh,
Some of them are from the
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Or,
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a very bizarre term.
We're shipping you all to Africa. I'm not from
Yeah,
Africa.
yeah.
Whatever you say,
Very,
Africa.
it's a very old white guy thing to do. It's
Yeah.
just like, ship them all there.
Same thing with Indian. No, we still use Indian for natives, but it was just a mistake that they made because they thought it was India.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we're not changing this.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
Yeah. Is what's the proper term there? Is it native or is it Aboriginal?
You could say either or. It's just even Indian. Most people, like I've asked, people don't really care. It's
Yeah.
just
I
It's
feel
just
like- I feel
white
like-
people that care.
yeah, it's just white
It's
people
just
that
white
care.
people that care.
People just don't want to get fucked with. That's all they care
Yeah.
about. Is don't fuck with me. That's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Which is it's very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did during the pandemic. I did like a certificate on the history of Canadian and Canadian natives, and it was they call them it was Indigenous studies.
Indigenous.
Yeah,
Yeah. So Aboriginal, Indigenous, Native, those are all okay.
yeah, those are all good. Even like some people like like Inuit, they call them Inuit. It's
Yeah.
not Eskimos anymore
Yeah.
because Eskimos means frozen meat eaters.
Yeah, blubber fucker.
It means
something.
frozen meat eaters.
But they do eat frozen meat.
But
But that's what it means, which is a weird way of describing
A person?
A person. That'd be like calling like Japanese people sushi eaters.
I've
Like,
done that.
That's weird.
rice eaters.
Yeah, right, yeah.
that would be pretty racist.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
a
true.
rice eater sounds more racist.
Yeah.
But Eskimo, I grew up with Eskimo. It was it wasn't a slang term.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was
Well,
just
there's that whole like
Edmonton Eskimos, the football team.
There's like that whole.
Are they
list.
still called the Edmonton Eskimos?
No, they're
Probably not.
yeah.
There's that whole list of
the
like
Edmonton Aborigines.
And they're the Edmonton Savages.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah.
yeah, the red faces or something.
No,
They are-
I think they're the Elks.
Yeah, the Edmonton Elks now.
Oh, what a shitty sport.
Yeah, there's that whole list of things you can't say anymore. Like long time no see.
What? Why?
No
Because
can.
that's how.
Long time no see was an Asian thing.
Okay.
There was people making fun of like Asian how they
Ah, go
spoke.
fuck yourself. No.
time no
no
see.
can do is another one.
Yeah, I'm saying
it's
that.
because of Asians.
Asian or like original people.
Okay, that is so stupid.
But
No.
there's a lot of these. There's a whole list. If you look it up, a
Yeah,
list
but
of like
this
sentences
is
you can't
woke
say.
nonsense.
Yeah.
Because in today's terms,
It's,
they're not.
also
That's not what they mean. They mean what they mean.
Holding down the fort is a
Yeah.
native thing. That and this is all. I'm saying this because this is all lists from like campuses.
Ugh.
There's universities that like they implement these
We're
things
breeding
because they're
idiots.
trigger sentences or whatever.
They're
But
trigger sentences.
They are.
They got to hold down
in
the fort a little better in those
Yeah.
universities.
So like holding down the fort. There's a whole list, like a wild list of things that I say every day.
yeah.
Do you know where this list is?
On the internet. I'll find it.
Yeah. If we leave it up to
There's,
Poseidon.
I'm only finding web, but it's all like 10 words. Like one of them is addict. You can't say addict anymore.
Addict
Yeah,
or
like-
addict?
Addict.
Why?
Why?
Person with a substance abuse disorder. Addiction is a disease.
Oh, you
Oh.
fucking assholes!
Blackmail, blacklist, and black sheep.
not?
That's
It's racist.
How's that racist? Blackmailing someone.
Yeah.
Dude. It's M. Wait.
Whenever
blindsided.
whenever I hear blackmail, I don't think
Of a black male.
homeless.
Yeah,
People
blackmail.
experience.
You always think of like this shitty white guy
Yeah.
fucking you over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of a
Homeless.
lawyer.
People experiencing homelessness.
That's
they
what
want you to
David
say.
Price has a joke about that. That's what he talks about. He goes how insane it is.
It's a funny joke too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great joke.
Elderly,
Fucking
senior.
genius. You can't say elderly anymore?
Yeah.
What?
Sex change.
Oh,
You
shit.
can't say sex change.
Oh,
Transition.
fuck. I saw a guy when I was coming back
gonna say all
from
that.
Orlando at the airport that had a Chinese hat.
Oh, yeah. He told me. He told me. Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on. You can't say insane
Wait,
anymore.
He had a Chinese hat.
A white guy?
Yeah, he was a black guy.
He,
but
he was dressed like Raiden.
Those the sort of
They're the rice field
upside-
hats.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Black Lightning.
And I saw him and I was like, I didn't know he was black at first, and I was like, oh, that guy's people are gonna fucking get angry. And then I saw it was just a black dude, and I was like, okay, white people that are kind of offended or
Can't say
pretending
shit.
to be offended aren't gonna say shit because
Yeah.
he's a black dude.
But how
and
is
he
that
was,
offensive?
he knew that he could
Yeah.
pull it off because he was a
He's
black
like Brack
dude.
Rives.
But
And
how-
you're like, oh, you can't say that. You can't say that.
but how? Why is it bad for him to wear another? Like, if you like another culture stuff, and you, this is stupid.
Yeah, no. Yeah. When I went to China, I bought a dress for I bought dresses for every woman I know.
They're cool. Those dragon
Yeah, those
dresses,
they're amazing, and
Yeah.
they were like $2, so they were
Oh,
super
yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, no. I would wear like you've seen the suits that they wear there sometimes in China, the nice
Yeah.
ones, the one piece thing. Same thing in India, the one piece
Yeah.
thing. I'd wear that. Why the fuck wouldn't I wear
When I
that?
went, when you went to Dubai, did they give you
The pajamas?
Yeah.
Did you wear the pajamas?
No, I mean I got them like in the plane. They gave me like the pajama, but the jumpers. No, I didn't wear them. But I asked them about them because I thought it was a religious thing
It's
when
not.
I went there. It's not. I didn't know
It's
this.
just comfort.
It's just
They're
comfort.
like, no, it's like it's culture.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like,
we
it's
want
part
to
of
be
our
around in
culture.
our pajamas.
And
all day.
like the air flows in, they're not
Yeah.
wearing anything under, so it's like not as hot and shit. So it's just
Amazing.
like it's just chill, and it's like they don't need to flex that they have all this money when they're pulling up in these white jumpers in a private jet. You know what I mean? They don't need to like also wear expensive clothes. You know?
Makes
But
sense.
they had told me that, like, because I had asked them, I was like, could I wear that? And they were like, we'd love it if you
Yeah.
wear it. And then they gave me one. I tried it on. I looked like a fucking pregnant,
Just a loser.
weird lady. So I was like, what the fuck? This is horrible. I'm not going to wear a goddamn white muumuu.
Look like some weird
Yeah.
lesbian.
Yeah, so I was like, fuck that shit. I'm wearing my fucking black
Here,
Levi's.
I think
found-
I'd look stupid too.
I found a list.
Well, everyone looks stupid if you're white.
man hours, person hours.
Here's a whole list of like the offensive ones, and like bottom of the totem pole, for obvious
Yeah.
reasons, is like I don't even.
Because bottom, because
gay stuff?
Yeah, obviously. Let's have a powwow. You know, like a powwow.
I see that.
Apparently, we can't appropriate that.
I
Spirit
will.
animal.
Spirit animal.
Did you watch?
How's that racist?
Did you watch Bad Dads? Is it Bad Dads or Old Dads or
Yeah,
whatever?
old dads.
Yeah.
They had that in there. The guy
Yeah.
got canceled for using spirit animal or whatever. Cakewalk.
What?
Why
Why?
is cakewalk racist?
Check this out.
Because the other ones aren't racist, but I get how someone stupid can think they're racist. But
Cakewalks were dances that enslaved Africans performed on plantations, mocking the mannerisms of their enslavers. And then because they would dance, they would give them cake.
So they were mocking.
they were making fun of white people.
They were making fun of white people.
So?
And we can't say cakewalk.
Oh no, I can. Cakewalk. This episode is a cakewalk because of all this good content.
Uppity, I agree with that.
Why is uppity?
Uppity?
I mean, uppity is a.
Why is uppity bad? Isn't uppity like when you're uppity?
Yeah, no, uppity is like.
Is it a midget thing?
No, it's a term specifically used back then for black people. Like this guy's being uppity, and like that he's getting out of line.
But are you
type thing.
serious? Because you can use that for
I
anyone.
never thought it was.
I've
a
never
black
thought it was a
thing.
black
It was
thing.
a black. It's definitely a black thing. And it's definitely like as black as like, can I touch your hair? Like that type of.
What? Uppity?
Yeah.
Uppity is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
word.
I never heard that.
Yeah.
Do you think no one else gets uppity?
If you go down south and say uppity,
They're gonna
you're
assume
get
it's
your
for
ass
black guys?
kicked.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn.
If you call,
Yeah,
if you say
South,
that to a
they're
black
very
person,
anti-racist.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, the South are known for they're so
anti-racist
anti-racist.
stance.
Sold down the river. Yeah.
What? Slow down the river. First of all, I don't-
Sold down the river.
how's that?
It derives from practice of selling slaves down the Mississippi River and cotton plantations.
Yeah, but that's not really an
stupid.
expression we
Yeah.
use
Yeah, it's
that
not
much.
Oh, gung ho.
Gung ho.
You're very gung ho about this.
Gung ho. The term traces back to 1930s China as an abbreviated translation for the industrial cooperative movement, which organized unemployed workers and refugees to produce public goods during the war.
This is so stupid. They're
And
digging too deep.
it meant teamwork.
You're gung ho about this.
Yeah.
Like you're excited to do
It means
something.
teamwork.
Well, these are stupid things. I hate
Yeah.
universities.
Calling a spade.
I say it all the time.
Means tell it like it is, but
Yeah.
this took on racist overtones in the early 20th century when it became a derogatory term for black people.
You call a spade, that's a black.
I guess.
Hold on. But if everything was used at a certain, because at
But
some
yeah, that
point,
doesn't make sense. You can't use any words
Yeah.
because calling a spade means you say something as it is.
Yeah.
No,
If
I'm
you're
saying
calling a black guy a
this
black
is,
guy,
on university campuses.
Because
Oh.
hold on.
It's by
Technically,
the same people that say that this
Yeah.
is racist.
yeah,
That's right.
okay, yeah.
because
Yeah.
we used to
uppity
say
though, uppity is something.
I use uppity.
Yeah, it's a wild thing to use.
How is it wild?
It is.
Bro, I use uppity all the
had
time.
no idea.
And I had no idea. I always say like, bro, you're being uppity right now.
Yeah, maybe not a thing.
I
in
had
Canada.
no idea.
In the
Uppity
States,
broad.
definitely a bad thing.
Uppity
to say.
broad, I've used that.
I had no idea.
When
that
saying
that
it about
was
a black
bad,
person.
and I had no idea that you used that.
Yeah,
Either.
you can say it about a white person. Just not
Uppity what?
not
Wait,
about anybody who's black.
Yeah, I've heard you say it about like some uppity, like even as a joke, we'll
Yeah.
go that uppity bitch.
Yeah, that's how it
Yeah.
is. It's uppity is someone who's like,
Yeah.
like that. I've never thought black in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what it was like.
Okay, what? Okay, but if we go by that logic, it's like knives. I know you want to
No,
cook
but
with them,
culturally,
but they were
even
used
today,
to stab people.
I'm
That's
saying,
Well, yeah, that's the
I'm saying
logic.
culturally, even today, if you go in the States and say that to anyone in the United States about a black person, they
about
will,
it. But I'm not saying it about. I'm
No,
saying about anyone.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying you could never use that in that way because
I'm pretty
it
sure
was
that
so
you
racist.
could tell a black dude like go this fucking uppity white bitch.
yeah, that's
Yes.
a good sentence.
Yeah.
That's,
That's
a great
fine.
sentence.
That's fine.
That's
And
my
I've
kind of
only
sentence.
heard
Yeah.
like
I've only heard uppity white bitch, to be honest.
yeah.
That's fine. yeah,
It's true. It's true. That's what I hear.
yeah. I'm just the messenger.
by their logic, we can't even use the word hello because
By
fucking
who?
during
The
the
blacks?
the slave times that people would say hello and I don't know some fucking
just
weird
made
shit.
that up.
No,
Yeah,
but
no,
he's
he's
not
not wrong,
no
though.
one
He's not
is
wrong.
But you think
against
about
the
it-
term hello.
because gung ho, like some stuff
Gung-ho?
were used because they're taking words that were just used randomly, like it didn't even have racist connotations. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, like right now, you mean? Yeah, like gung ho has zero racist.
Zero
connotation.
racist
It's-
connotation.
Yeah, and they're at
They're
some point
making it racist.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm
Yeah.
mad because it's the same thing like telling you with the knives. Like, oh, I see you're using a
Oh.
knife there, and you're like, yeah, I have to
Did
cut my
you-
meat.
did
You know
you
who else
see-
used the knife? A rapist.
There's a bike shop in Montreal at Lucam that they have on Tuesdays. Men can't get their bikes repaired.
The fuck?
So it's all, and they said the reason why they were saying it, and it was fucking mental. They were saying it's because bike shops are known for being misogynistic and very macho. And I
Macho?
was like, what? fucking people that ride bikes.
Bike shops are the gayest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's the gayest thing I've ever run.
So
Glad we all agree that riding a
I mean,
bike
look,
isn't
Look,
straight.
to be fair to the bike shop, real men have better things to do on Tuesday.
Yeah, like come to the Bordel.
but then the owners were going, we're doing this so that the women don't have a guy mansplaining what's wrong with her bike.
So
Let me
hold
tell
on
you
a
what's
second.
wrong about that.
Yeah. So hold on a second. So you're telling me that are women working there, or is it still the same two dudes? Because if you bring your car to the shop, the people that are also customers are not the ones giving you
Yeah,
advice.
no.
It's the mechanics.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any
Wait, you're
sense.
saying
And
you're
you-
saying this lady is fixing people's bikes, dude? What the fuck?
No, but you could, but for
This
their thing about the customer, if the customer is saying what you should do, just tell the customer, hey, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, seriously.
If you're in a bike shop to get your bike
don't know what
fixed,
to do.
You don't know what to do either. So
There
shut
isn't
the
anything
fuck up.
more gender neutral than riding a bike.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah.
I can't believe they made riding
We
a
did,
bike
like
such
we
a.
met at a show at a bike shop.
Yeah.
And it was the most like gender fluid,
Yep.
queer friendly show I've ever seen
Yeah.
in my life. Because no one like if it was, I get if it's like a F-150 repair shop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're like, or a gun repair shop. You're like,
Or Harley
okay,
Davidson
Yeah,
or-
I guess if you're non-binary and you're gonna get your gun cleaned,
Yeah.
you feel effeminate. So you want your Tuesdays where it's another fucking queer guy cleaning your gun. But for a bike,
Yeah.
you're all kind of queer.
Yeah,
And
no
that would-
one in that bike shop's getting laid.
Yeah.
That would make a great sketch, by the
The
way.
fact that there's even two types of bikes that you can still buy today blows my fucking mind.
What do you mean?
Oh, the girl bike and the guy bike.
Yeah, the girl bike has that. It's just a little bit lower under the seat.
And the girl.
We have the dicks.
But isn't
Why is
everything-
theirs lower?
the girl bike. Yeah.
But isn't everything customizable? So aren't
No,
they? Isn't every bike?
But-
No, but there's
any
like a
bike?
bar. There's like the bar that goes under the seat for women is like this.
But what does that change?
That's what I'm saying. Why do we even
I
still
don't
have
think
that?
it
I
changes.
think
I think
sexist.
that's cultural. It just stayed. I think it was just so you can visually you could know which one's which because it's just
Yeah.
Like,
separated.
that's a girl bike,
Yeah,
dude. What are you
it
doing with a
doesn't
girl
change
bike?
Well, what's stupid though, like we had the bar that was up here, so our balls had hit. We'd be way better off with the girl bike.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like we have balls and shit. That would be better for us to get on and off of.
That is very old timey though.
Yeah.
To think that guys have balls.
Yeah,
Women
yeah,
have balls.
and that
That's
there's
right.
girl bikes. There's no girl or guy bikes.
Yeah,
There's
there's
just
been no
bikes.
advancement on that front.
Bike technology, it's come a long way, but now it looks like they're regressing backwards. This is insane. We don't serve men on. Imagine you have a bike emergency on a Tuesday. What a shitty. That's a good way
Like
to
when
lose
you get
customers.
like an e-bike, like one of these Bixie bikes or whatever. There's no girl or boy bike. It's just a bike, dude.
It was amazing though, because it was on like some French channel, and the reporters were asking the dudes, and the dudes were all like, "What the fuck? This is stupid." But then they realized they were on cam, so they were like, "That this is very dumb." But I'm nothing against queer people and if you're non-binary,
dude.
you can be non-binary. But it's just my bike's broken.
Yeah.
Can I
Please fix
just
my-
get it fixed. I wanna.
I'll go on record saying this is fucking stupid.
Dude,
This
so-
is fucking
I could
stupid.
just imagine a person fixing it and being like, wait a second. This is a boy bike.
Yeah.
I can't fix this. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do in that situation? Like, you're going to refuse. What if the lady is driving a guy bike?
Or what if it's an emergency? The guy's like, dude, I really have to take my kids tomorrow. Like, I gotta do my bike shit tomorrow. I gotta
You're
go
a
to work.
gross male,
But
dude.
if-
Why would
if-
we
yeah,
want to
if
help
you're-
you out?
So what do you up to?
Imagine though if you're a dude
just
and
looking
you're
at-
like, I
Focus on
gotta
the camera
bring my
switch, boy.
bike, my kids somewhere with my bike.
Yeah, you got bigger fish to fry.
God damn.
Wait, you can't say that anymore. Frying fish. Is that a racist thing?
Fried
might be.
fish is
Bigger
very
fish to fry?
racist.
Bigger fish to fry. If you look it up, you're gonna find something wrong with it.
I'm searching
This
it.
is
No,
so
don't
stupid.
look it up.
Just you got the only way you can Google all these things now is just why is bigger fish to fry wrong?
That's right.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you why.
Why is
That's
whatever.
like why is coffee bad for you? And then Google why is coffee good for you? And you're just going to
Yeah,
get two different
yeah.
articles.
Yeah, people tell me coffee's bad for me. I'm never listening to these people. Coffee, I'm taking to the grave.
Yeah. Those people probably fucking
But-
ride bikes, though. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They're bike riders, dude.
This is insane. I can't. So this was on the news.
Yeah. But I don't know if it was on the real news. I saw it like online.
What a good way, though. Like, I mean, if you're looking to like
So
scale
stupid.
business in today's day and age, all you have to do is like, is just pander, right? You just
Yeah.
have to like become part of that fucking panderverse and just like, hey, look, we're just only serving queer people today or whatever it is. But you'll get on the news.
This podcast
the news
identifies as a
will-
radio show.
You know
We
what I mean?
should do one episode a month that we only pander to queers.
Yeah, and well, let's do it.
Sure. What do we? How do we?
The pride flag behind the logo.
We all dress like this guy.
Hey, what? Why am I getting attacked?
I don't know why that's still so funny. Calling someone gay still makes me laugh hard. I don't
Is
know
this guy
why.
dressing up for an audition in Birdcage? What's going on here?
It's really warm. It's like cashmere, but not really cashmere.
Why you say it's not pronounced cashmere?
I thought it was cashmere because you had the cash.
It's cashmere.
Cashmere.
It
You
is
didn't
spelled
think it was
cashmere,
cashmere.
though.
You just wanted to say it.
No,
like
I did.
that.
I did think
It
it
is
was
spelled
cashmere.
cashmere, though. To be fair.
Yeah,
Cashmere.
exactly. Oh, but there's no J in there.
No.
Cashmere. You never heard cashmere?
I thought it was cashmere.
Cashmere. No, it's it's fucking
Spelled cashmere, but
Yeah,
it's
look, it's-
cashmere.
but there's no
It's
J.
cashmere.
That's
Cashmere.
yeah.
Soft J.
Like book is book. It's not book. Like it's book.
no, but obviously
But-
book.
Oh,
But
not-
one,
it's not
what,
book?
that's a
I like
terrible
to read.
example.
How's that? Okay, school.
It's a
Okay,
book.
one
It's school.
O.
It's not sexual.
No, but hold on. But like book,
But
book.
You mean
One
book?
O is bok.
Yeah, but two O's is book.
yeah.
Book. But
It's
it's
English
not a
language,
book.
my friend. Cashmere. It's
That's like the
cashmere.
whole.
I'm not
That's like the
fucking
whole
with
like
Cashmere.
cashmere.
one mouse, two mice.
Yeah.
One house, two heis.
Oh yeah.
You know, one moose.
Yeah. See,
One goose, two geese. One moose, two meese.
It's actually mooses. I thought it was meese too.
No, it's actually could be just moose. One moose,
Yeah,
two
one
moose.
moose, two moose.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
could be
a
moose.
bunch of
Yeah.
moose.
It's a bunch of moose. Yeah,
Doesn't
you're
even
right.
change. You're trying to
It's
explain
like
that to
beer.
somebody.
I used to always say beers.
It's two
but
beer.
It's beer.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Oh,
24
really?
beer.
I think it could be either though. I think that's
Yeah,
one that
beers
could
is
go.
interchangeable, but you're right. It's very
I
confusing.
always said it with an S, and
Yeah.
then people told me I was wrong.
The only thing is like 2 drink minimum. A lot of French people say 2 drinks minimum.
French people do that.
Yeah,
They
French
add an
people.
S.
My buddy Alex, he puts like literally if he just swapped out where he puts his S's and where he doesn't, he'd type
be right.
perfect
Get it all
English.
right,
Yeah.
yeah.
And H's, dude.
Yeah.
French people
Yeah.
put an H when there is none,
And they add one where there shouldn't be.
and they take it off when there is one.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, I am happy. My air is
Aki.
yeah. I'm happy. My air is Hawaii today. You know, you're like, wait,
Yeah, it's very
What?
interesting.
you're perfectly fucking everything up.
Yeah.
You're perfectly.
We had
perfect.
a first when 2 drink minimum started, we'd get people correcting us. They were like, "Hey, it's 2 drinks minimum,"
Ugh.
and we're like, "No, it's a 2 drink minimum. So it's 1 2 drink minimum. No, it's 2 drinks." And
Oh, yeah.
they were like telling us how to fucking
2 drink minimums.
yeah.
Yeah.
Two
I remember,
drinks.
and they were trying to.
Two
You're
drinks.
right. They were correcting us and
They
like,
were correcting
listen,
and then
dummies.
calling us stupid.
Dude,
Yeah.
instantly sounds so French.
yeah.
2 drinks minimum instantly sounds
Yeah.
so French.
Yeah. But they couldn't get it in the beginning.
crazy.
They're like, these guys are fucking idiots. Mike is drunk. This Pantelis on drugs. How do they not see that?
It does sound like they're like very like because 2 drinks are like, oh no, it's English. You got to put an S at the end and like you got to pronounce
Yeah.
it and like they thought they were right.
Languages are fucked up. And once
but
you
hold
start
on.
looking,
Now
it's very
I
interesting.
think it's 2 drinks minimum. Now you guys fucked me up.
That was 2
How
drinks.
are you
Because it's
stupid?
2 drinks.
It's
You
a-
take-
I
minimum.
know
drink,
that,
2 drinks,
but
Two
now
drink
it's
minimum. 2 drink minimum is it's colloquialism. It's one word. It's one word. It's one thing. It's a 2 drink.
I
minimum.
know this,
Not
but you
about-
guys said 2 drinks minimum. Now makes sense in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it so much, it now makes sense.
you
Well, it
can
could-
say 2 drinks
minimum
is the minimum.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Yeah, I
Two
know.
drinks
Hey,
minimum.
I'm not going to drink tonight. I'm going to have 2 drinks
Minimum.
minimum.
You see
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, that okay, yeah.
He's like, I'm not drinking.
You see that? You see that pause? Yeah, 2 drink minimum is a thing. It's its own
Yes,
thing. It's
I know
a 2
this
drink minimum.
already, but it just because you guys said 2 drinks minimum so much, it started making
We
sense in
should
my
change the name.
I think so.
I think all those French people were right.
They were all right.
head. I did something because on Diablo 4, do you guys play Diablo 4?
No.
Nope.
Oh shit. Okay.
Not a big deal.
I create wacky characters and I give wacky names. And like I have one character, his name is the racist, and then I create another character, his name is the rapist. But the thing is, I wrote the and then all lowercase the rapist, so I just spelled out therapist.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, my joke flopped.
That's an old SNL bit.
Yeah.
They
No,
did it
the best one was Arrested
with
Development.
Sean Connery when he's like, I'll take the rapist for 200.
Yeah, Arrested Development.
Killed it with that joke.
He had a personalized license plate.
And he was an analytical therapist So
Anal rapist or whatever.
Yeah.
a null rapist, he was calling, and then he's like, "You're an anal rapist." It was amazing. It was
That
such
show
a,
was so good.
So ahead of
I
its
used to
time.
There's a
watch
show they
it
gotta
like
bring back.
every that I think is my favorite
Michael
show of
Cera,
all time. Yeah.
So good.
so good.
Are you an anal
Job,
rapist?
dude.
Like what? Yeah, Job's Canadian.
Yeah, he's fucking great. Funny for the magic community too.
Even like Sunny in Philadelphia, Always Sunny
Yeah.
is one of those shows too.
Yo, I was watching episodes like a few days before I left for.
You ever meet my buddy
the trip.
Eric Leclerc?
I don't think so.
Oh fuck, he's the guy I told you about in France Got Talent. Going on this thing.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks exactly like Buddy in Always Sunny.
Which one?
What's his name? Guy's on fucking
Dennis?
Blow.
Dennis.
Yeah,
Yeah, the thin guy.
yeah.
No.
Exact same energy.
Oh, really?
everything.
Same
Yeah,
energy, like the
yeah,
Dennis system.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, is he a fun guy?
Very fun guy. Too fun. Too much
I
fun.
think you met him. Like he came. I think when we last tour when we were in Gatineau, I
Maybe
think he
when
was
you're
there.
getting,
In Gatineau?
Yeah, I think he was there.
Maybe he came. Oh, he came with
Or
Alex.
he came here a couple of times too.
I can't remember. I gotta see him. But what you should do is just any character you have, call him Edward, but just take the first D out and put an N.
Oh, that's good.
It's clever.
Yeah, very clever. I like it. N-word.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now
Play
you
a lot
gotta
of
cheat
video
the
games.
system.
Big video game guy. I thought you had a contract where you couldn't play MMOs.
RTS games.
That's an MMO, dude.
That's a real-time strategy, and
Diablo?
Action. It's an action RPG.
Yeah.
It's not even an MMO.
That's
But
pretty,
hold on a second.
It's
Yeah.
pretty.
I think you are strategizing in real time in that game.
No, go fuck yourself.
You absolutely are.
You
dude.
absolutely are.
But every game you're strategizing in real time, bro. You bastards.
Nah, this is a lot too close, dude. You're collecting
nah, you guys are
armor.
fucking
You're
with me.
leveling up. I don't know.
No,
yeah.
real
broke
time
his
strategy
contract.
is when you control your own armies. This
So
is
you don't have
Yeah, that's
any
not controlling your
army.
own armies. It's Diablo, dude. You're controlling a dude.
you're controlling one
Yeah.
character,
Yeah.
So you've never summoned hordes of demons.
but you can't control them.
Oh, but
But
you
you can't-
summon him. That's control.
But you
you
can't
broke his
control
you have
contract.
control of the demons.
Pay
You
up.
summon them.
But I'm not playing the character that summons the demons.
Yeah, you are the character that summons the demons.
No,
In real
I'm
life,
not.
though, if you were a general and you tell your army to attack,
You're not gonna control their
you
legs.
don't control their legs, but you're kind of controlling them by telling them to attack.
Yeah, but there's no army in this.
But no, but you're summoning.
We're gonna let the chat decide.
Yeah.
No,
Army
no.
of
And I'm not
Darkness.
playing the necromancer.
That's
Alright,
stuff.
we
The
didn't
necromancer is
ask-
the
we
one
didn't
that
ask about
summons the demons and the
We know what
skeletons.
necromancers do.
Yeah, we know what they do. These necros, these necromancers, necro fuckers,
Necrophiliacs.
necrophilics.
You guys hear that fucked up story? There's like an urban legend of like the guy who like, so this girl, you ever heard of this? Okay, maybe this girl goes out to a bar one night, right? She gets right fucked up. And she's like, I'm going to bring a guy home and fuck this guy, whatever. And she takes this guy home. Next morning she wakes up. He's not there anymore. And she's like all itchy and shit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And she looks down. She's like got this like fucking rash or whatever filled with worms. Turns out the guy she brought home worked at a morgue. And he fucked bodies, dude.
No.
And those were like worms from a cadaver.
Oh, wait. You're too judgy. He could have been a fisherman.
No, they were maggots.
No.
Yeah, little life worms. Ever heard this story?
No.
It scared the shit out of
That's
me.
not a real story.
That's definitely not a
That's
real
definitely
story.
not
Never fucked another
How do you
corpse
not
after
notice?
that.
Yeah. How do you not notice you
corpse.
leaving with maggots?
Yeah.
What are maggots?
They're
Baby flies.
baby flies, right?
Yeah.
Where do they come from?
Fucking bacteria. I don't know. I think.
Scary.
Yeah, I don't know. I think flies when they
Lay
lay
their
their eggs on it, yeah, and then they grow. Do you know that's how fucking? This is a morbid thought. You know, June bugs,
No.
the barbeaux.
Okay.
You know, like-
I don't know what a buckbow is either.
No,
either.
they're like drunk fucking beetles.
Oh, okay. They're the ones that fly to light,
but
like
they're like
a dumb moth.
yeah, like once a year they're like beetles like this big that just like run into
me
your
see it.
door.
Okay.
These things, June bugs,
Let me see.
I don't even.
like those, yeah.
It looks
Oh,
like
yeah.
Okay.
And
How-
they fly and they're like drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the reason they're drunk is because they live most of their life underground as like a larva and then like a like a pupa or whatever. And when they grow up like this and they start flying around, flies lay their eggs in them, and the babies eat them from the inside out, and that's why they're all fucking drunk and dying. So they have a terrible life. 90% of these dudes die from like being eaten from the inside.
Jesus.
Oh my
Sick
God.
life.
That nature is wild, bro.
They live the same life as Will Smith.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Two Drink Minimum. The man in front of me is on tour. Mike Ward, Modest, the biggest tour in Quebec. It took mere minutes for him to sell 9 million tickets. MikeWard.ca. If there's any tickets left in your city, you better pick them up right now. And if you're not sure why, head over to patreon.com/Suzekut. Check out the #1 French language comedy podcast on the planet, Mike Ward Suzekut. You get the entire back catalog. You get access to buy tickets first. You also get Mike Ward's comedy special coming out, Noir, on Patreon.
Yeah, November 25th.
November 25th. And if you're not a patron, you can even go on Patreon and just buy the actual video of the special. But I would recommend you just sign up for the Patreon, because then you get the video and millions of hours of podcast goodness. Chris Ramsay is also online. He's got 2 YouTube channels. One of them is for puzzles and magic. That's Chris Ramsay. The other one, Area 52, is about conspiracies, astral projection, projectional astrons, UFOs, aliens, Mexicans, all of the above. Poseidon is also online. You can find him on Hinge, on Tinder, Unhinged on Tinder. I am Poseidon.com. The Poseidon69 on Instagram. Twitter, also The Poseidon69.
Yes.
Facebook,
Poseidon.
just Poseidon. 70. 69. Patreon.com/Pantelis. Follow my stuff. PantelisComedy.com. Thank you guys, and go fuck yourselves.